Hey guys, it's Gary Wong from GaryWongRealty.com again. People know me as the Christian Realtor. I am the author of the book on Vancouver real estate. Today I'd like to talk to you about the top 3 buyer objections I hear from clients and buyers that I work with. Number 1 is the aesthetic objection. They go into the property and they see that the floor is dirty, there's a chip in the wall, there's a chip in the door, and they commonly just emphasize the cleanliness of the apartment or the property. Maybe the stove's not clean, there's an odor, there's a smell. Those are all very aesthetic, those are aesthetic issues. The issue with aesthetic objections is that they can be easily mitigated with maybe $500 to $1,000. With cleaning, you hire a cleaning lady, you hire a maid, and for the odor, there are companies out there that come in and they bring in a machine that absorbs the odors. These are all common things that can be mitigated. So as a buyer, it's very easy to get bogged down from seeing the property as it is with these small aesthetic issues. The number 2 common objection I hear from buyers is they find out what the seller paid for the property, and then they see the asking price and they go, well, the seller or the homeowner is making a lot of money, so I really feel that the asking price is way too much. They're making a ton of money, but they're confusing what the seller paid for the property and what the market value is. It's not that important what the seller bought the property at. What's more important is what the property is worth at this day, at the time that the buyer wants to buy the property. So buyers don't get misled into thinking what the seller bought it for makes any difference at all. If they're an investor, they might want a specific return on investment, but at the end of the day is market value. Is the property worth what they're asking? The number 3 common objection I hear from clients and buyers is that the strata fee is too high. But then what they don't necessarily take into consideration is that the strata fee includes a certain number of amenities, and sometimes it includes utilities. What they fail to notice is that sometimes heat is included in the strata fee, and when you calculate the heat costs, the strata fee isn't that high. And when you look at maybe the strata fee includes amenities such as like a clubhouse, a full service clubhouse with an indoor pool, hot tub, sauna, fitness facility, state-of-the-art fitness facility. Maybe it has a home theater. Maybe it also has a pool table. When you factor all those into consideration, the strata fee is not that bad. Landscaping isn't free as well. That's part of the amenities, part of the strata fee. So also when you look at strata fees is based on price per square foot. So when they look at 2 properties in a building and one property has a significantly higher strata fee than the other one, they fail to notice that one is significantly bigger than the other one, and strata fee is price per square foot. So they might see in a 1,000 square foot apartment with strata fees of 30 cents a square foot and a 500 square foot apartment, and they'd be like, oh, the strata fees for the 1,000 square foot apartment is $300, and which is significantly higher than the strata fee for the 500 square foot apartment, which is $150. So sometimes they confuse that, oh, why is the strata fee different? Well, the strata fee is calculated by price per square foot. So obviously larger apartments will charge a higher strata fee than smaller apartments. So to recap, the 3 common buyer objections is number 1, the aesthetics, maybe overemphasizing the aesthetics and not really seeing the property as it is and seeing the potential. The smell, odors, small chips in the paint, or small holes in the walls, those can all be fixed within like a couple $100 at most. Number 2 is looking at what the seller paid for it and comparing it with the asking price. It shouldn't be factored in making a decision on whether it's worth what they're asking. Number 3 is confusing strata fees and thinking and not looking at what the strata fees include and not seeing that larger units obviously will charge larger strata fees. That's it for today. It's Gary Wong from Gary Wong Realty. Subscribe, comment below. Until next time, God bless you.